Buongiorno. We are in the Aosta Valley. We arrived here yesterday afternoon and we're staying in a big apartment in an agritourismo sort of place, which is nice. However, we sadly learned that the cable car running up the mountain range behind us to a ski resort called Pila is actually closed for the season. One of the websites said it was open this week, but then the other website said it's closed, and we've seen no evidence that it's running, so we're gonna have to wing it on hiking routes because the ones we'd planned to do are very, very far and very, very vertical from here. So stay tuned and see what we come up with. Bacon? Alright, so there you can see what we are missing. That's the way to Aosta Central. That's the big mountains off in the distance. And we're gonna head uphill. So we'd seen this really cute little church from down in the valley, and so we decided to walk up the hills to this. It's kind of a nice midpoint up the tree-lined part of the hills. And you can see the clouds are still clearing from the rain, so the big peaks haven't come out yet. Alright, so we're at the farm. We're heading out for hike number 2. Yesterday we just went up to the little church on the hillside, and today we're gonna go up another path on the same mountain range. Sounds like it's an hour-ish each way. We'll see what we find. And then later when we come back, maybe I'll show you the 2 baby cows that were born yesterday. The farm we're staying on has an auto mower. It's like a Roomba, but for your grass. Pretty cool. See how it does with the edge. Oh, yep, turning, going back, other edge. Yep, turning. There's one of the new babies. Hey, baby. Yeah, your mama's getting milked. That's why you have to stay away for a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. And this one's about 2 or 3 days old. Hey, baby. And there's the other newborn. Hello. Yeah, you're doing okay. The fall colors are just starting to come out on the hillside and then down there in the vines. And of course this is apple country, so there's quite a few apple trees here getting harvested right now. So we've been traversing across the side of the valley through a nature preserve and then now through a village, and then we just saw this castle, so we're gonna check it out. It's Chateau Tour de Villa, 12th century. Now we're gonna go check out this old church down the hill here before heading back through the village. We got some grape crushing going on here from this local vineyard, it looks like. And we're just below the church, so we're gonna go check that out. There's some more grapes going in, and then you can see the hose running down to the vats under the house. We are on a very high-speed train headed from Torino down to Milan. We took a bus this morning from Aosta down to Torino and then had about an hour for time for a cappuccino and then caught this train. And then from Milan we're going to take another train to a town called Tirano, which will set us up to go home to Zurich tomorrow. Bernina Express, which is one of the big mountain pass trains. So anyway, I'm going to turn around and show you our speed here in just a second, but we had a nice few days wrapped up in the Aosta Valley, enjoyed walking amongst the vineyards and apple orchards and getting a little bit of rest. An hour. Speedy. Very fast. We finally made it to Tirano after our train broke down somewhere on the shores of Lecco near Varenna, and we got here about an hour later than expected. But our B&B looks super nice. We checked in finally and we're having dinner at a local trattoria that was recommended to us. And I'm trying a new dish called pizza curry. and it's like a buckwheat noodle with cole, which is probably like a broccoli or something in that family, and potato, and then melted cheese, and it's all been kind of baked together. It's really, really good. I can't even finish it though, it's so rich. But I'll show you a picture of it in just a sec. There it is. So delicious. Look at the cheese and the buckwheat noodles and the potatoes and the green stuff mixed in to make you feel like you've eaten something healthy. We are on the train headed back towards Kö, however you want to pronounce it. We're going there and then from there on to Zurich directly, so it's been a really fun trip. If I had it to do over, I might skip Chamonix and stay in Courmayeur instead, and then probably skip Aosta because the chairlifts are closed right now, and stay in Toronto instead. So we'll look for a trip in those locations in an upcoming vacation. Ciao, arrivederci.